Traditional, but definitely catching fire is the sport of curling. Now, at first glance, it looks like you are just sweeping a broom and throwing a light stone on the ice rink, but our very own Mr. Olympic, Fred Roggin, showed me just how tough curling can be. All right, when it comes to Olympic sports, one word that doesn't come to mind is mysterious. But when it comes to curling, it is nothing but mystery. In fact, it is heavily focused on strategy. Okay, so see this guy back here? He needs no introduction. You know exactly who he is. It's Fred Roggin. He happens to be a master curler. Fred, I didn't realize you were a curler.
Jess, welcome to the ring.
Actually, do I say that? Curler, curling?
Yes,
we're curlers. I want to be a curler.
You do? Well, that you can be. And it's more difficult than you think it is.
Okay. Is it like shuffleboard? Because I am really good at shuffleboard.
It is like shuffleboard.
Okay.
Only the sheet of ice is much longer than a shuffleboard.
I didn't realize how far the
Can you see all the way down there?
was. This is called a home, right?
Well, that's where you want to put it, down there. Yeah, in the house.
I thought it was this one.
Yeah, but no, it's actually, we start here.
This is actually a lot harder than I thought.
No, it is.
Let me get my grips on so I don't fall.
Get your grips on because we don't want you to fall. And then I'd like you to do the proper warm-up for curling.
Okay.
I'll give it to you. So before each curling match, okay, you're ready. That's where we start. And what we want to do is slide forward, release the stone, and put it way down at the other end.
Okay.
So you are right-handed, correct?
Yeah, I'm a righty, so I'm going to do this side.
So what we want to do is put our...
how heavy this thing is.
There you go. Now hold this. It will give you balance.
Okay.
Okay, now you're kind of... All right. Well, you got to get...
Up.
And now down.
Down.
Now up.
No, no.
Well, you kind of.
Up or down? I don't know.
You're fine. Okay. No, but... And then
back.
push forward.
Wait, but don't I need something like here or
Yes,
something?
that's what you do.
Okay.
So go back.
Okay. Oh my God!
Okay, all right, okay, all right. Okay, all right. So
Hey, it got far!
No, that was really good.
It's going!
No,
Keep going!
No, that was terrific. Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's actually
That's not a bad shot. Okay, but look. All right, that's normally not what you do in curling. But you didn't throw it really hard, and look how far it went. So remember, it's all in the wrist. Now, one other thing that probably is not a general practice of curlers is to fall down, as you did
clearly
after releasing the stone.
Okay.
All right?
Would you say this is like a game of more mental strategy?
It's all about strategy.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it so fascinating. Let me tell you about curling.
Okay.
Olympic curling is one of the most viewed events of the Winter Games. And do you want to know why?
Why?
It's perfect to sit at home, get drunk,
oh my God.
and just zone out and stare at it.
I believe it.
Because it really is chess.
Yeah.
You're making moves, your opponent is making moves, and of course, the objective is to always be the closest to the button. This is where you want to end up, right in the middle. So all you're doing is setting things up along the way.
Okay.
If you have the last shot, you can end up there and take the point.
What is the purpose of the broom?
Glad you asked. Would you like to operate the broom?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Is it like swiffing?
Well, kinda, yeah. You'd probably get a little, all right, good. You probably take this hand, get a little lower, that hand a little lower, right? And what we're gonna try to do is with the broom, as you see the stone curls, no, you're a little close.
Oh.
So wait there, I'm gonna do it. All you do is you can affect the direction of the stone by sweeping a certain way.
Okay.
Because the ice is pebbled.
All right.
Okay, get ready. Well, no, you have you have to look at this.
Oh.
I know you're getting good and you're warmed up, but you have to look at this to see.
Okay.
All right, here we go. You're a little far away. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Oh my gosh.
Good. Perfect.
I think I pulled a muscle.
No, yeah, it really is more exhausting than it looks.
This is very, very tiring.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay. Who do we look out for? There are some teams that we need to look out. Obviously, I'm going to be rooting for Team USA.
Of course, and I would say the American men. John Schuster is back. There's been a change on his team, but he is back. Always the Canadians are solid. Great Britain is always solid. And you know, when you think about it, Sweden is usually very competitive.
All right, so I challenge you to a game of
Well, this is not going to go well.
Why? Because you know I'm going to win.
Of course you're going to win.
Yes.